Hi Capricorn. So these are going to be your love messages for June 2020. So Judgment is here with the Five of Wands and the Five of Pentacles. When I was pre-shuffling, I did hear Bite the Dust for some reason, so maybe that resonates with someone. Maybe there's a connection that you can make to that. But I feel like there's a call to make around a relationship, around an energy that could feel unsettling and could feel unfulfilling for you. There could be conflict within a dynamic. There could be what's it called? Just differences when it comes to opinions and beliefs. There could be disagreements on something. It's like someone could have tried to find common ground within a connection, to approach the situation in a way that will help you move forward in some way. It's like someone already could see that they needed to address something, or feel as though that's the only way really to... Shit, I'm losing myself. I'm sorry. What am I trying to say? Fuck it. Let me pull more cards for you. The energy I'm kind of picking up off of this is a little weird. What else do we have for Capricorn in love? Love messages for Capricorn. Daughter of Earth comes out. So I feel like someone, and I feel like this could be you are moving away from those things that don't work for you. You're moving away from those certain influences and belief systems that were programmed within you. Even if you weren't influenced through any sort of belief system or behavior, you still find yourself around those who are. So in a sense, there could be some reflection that comes with that. It's like you could find yourself still coming back to those cycles that you don't want to be a part of. Like, you recognize after allowing something to process, you see that you get the same result in some way. You could be trying to just break certain patterns and break old ways of thinking or living, and there's something within your energy here that may prevent you from doing that. There could be someone around you that prevents you from doing that. You could be trying to fight off a way on how they move, but you could come to just get a better understanding that it's them overall. It may just be that person overall that, like, they may not want to change. They may not have any desire to make changes within themselves. And that could make you feel held back to some extent. It could make you feel like there's something within a connection where there is no growth. You could feel like there's no growth within something, because there's something that or there's a feeling that you get where it's like you can't push through. You can't find yourself on the other side in the way that you want to be, in the way that you want to feel it. So I kind of get that. So what else do we have for Capricorn in love? Love messages for Capricorn, June 2020. So Daughter of Water now comes out, and the Lovers comes out. So Daughter of Earth and Daughter of Water right next to each other. I think I hear like practicing. It's like you're practicing you're practicing living by your beliefs, living up to your standards and your practices, and the way that you want to move from here on out with yourself and with others that you come across and you build relationships with. You're really trying to just practice that. You're trying to practice that, which opens up more wisdom for you. It opens up more realization and understanding around other connections, around other dynamics. So the Gemini reading is coming up for me. We are in Gemini season currently. I feel like, in a sense, Gemini it just has a message for everyone in a way. The reading is called Mirror Effect, so you might resonate with that. There might be a message in there for you. Yeah, I feel there's dissatisfaction here. It's like, this just isn't it. This is not it. This is not, or a feeling that you get from something that could be upbringing, something that is manifesting into your life, or continuing to unfold for you, where you're able to see more of what that is. You could be coming to realize maybe it's not something that you want, or there's something, a part of this journey or a connection that you're not really big on it. You don't really care so much for whatever energy lies within that. Capricorn love, June 2020. Two of Swords comes out right here. Shit, sorry if it's not focusing. Focus, please. Yeah, Two of Swords. So there could be, so who you might be connecting with is something about like their element. Maybe within their element there's something about it that's too like opposed from yours in some way. There could be something about this person's routines, the way that they move, or the ways that they could express themselves. It's something that you could find kind of off, or you don't really care for it. You don't like it, maybe. You feel like they may lack originality in some way. So parts of you where you find yourself and where you may want to give more of your energy, show more of yourself, just give more to the dynamic. You feel like you probably are feeling now like that's not what you want to keep doing. You may feel like you're giving off more of your energy and your time than the other. It could be something like that. There could be something about the other party that, going back to them probably lacking in originality in some way. It's like something that you show within yourself that could have taken you a while to find comfort in, to accept, and to show. to express. It's like you're doing that now, and you're still kind of, you could be still learning on how to find balance within how you move as an individual. So when you take time out to give more than what you usually do, and you feel as though you're not really receiving that back, you're gonna close yourself off. So I feel like that's what you could be doing here. Star is here at the bottom of the deck. Let me show you that. So that's there. Wow. So all of a sudden, after I pulled the Two of Swords, and I see here at the bottom of the deck, I see here Star, 10 of Cups, and Queen of Swords. So it's like, maybe getting towards the end of the month, you decide to just cut ties with somebody. You may decide to cut off communication. If it's not fully, it's to some extent. Maybe you just need to take a time out. Point is that you doing that, there's something that you could come across that the universe is gifting to you that opens you up to more fulfillment, opens you up to more oneness with self, and just you could feel more whole within something, you know, if you feel connected to something or someone you come across, someone else that you come across, just sheds a lot of light and a lot of warmth in some way that, I don't know, you find yourself being gifted with a surprise in some way. It could be something like that. You're gifted in some way. You're being gifted in some way. Because you could be choosing yourself, or there's some kind of burden that you're putting down. So what else do we have for Capricorn in love? King of Pentacles. Yeah. This is you, for sure. There's something that you could have, it's like you could be retracing your steps some way and making connections with the past, and probably situations from the past or old relationships from the past. It's like you make a connection with something like that, and it's like you're able to fuel yourself in some way. You're able to nurture more of yourself. It's some kind of momentum that you gain. It's like you recharge in some way. You remember something, whether it's within yourself in some way. It brings you up to the surface and has you remember your worth, maybe on a different level, maybe just you feel it in a different way, but you stand by it wholeheartedly. You stand firm by what you believe in and how you see yourself and how you see love. Therefore, you make the necessary decisions that you need to make. High Priestess is here at the bottom of the deck. So yeah, it's that inner knowing, and it's that trust that you have with yourself. That trust that you have with what you already know. Right? Page of Cups. So now, because it's like you found that flow, or there's something that you've regained, some sort of redirection in some form, there could be a strong beginning here in something else. You could receive a message, something comes to the light, but it's like the step that you're taking, the new step that you're taking towards somewhere else, towards something else, it's strong, it's rooted. Okay, I love you. Bye.